McDonald's isn't a fast food company. I need you to actually sit with that sentence, because the moment you understand what McDonald's really is, the Big Mac stops being the point of the story. Here's the number that should stop you cold. McDonald's owns more real estate than almost any company on the planet. Over 40,000 properties across the globe. Not restaurants, properties, land, and buildings. And here's the part that gets weirder. The company that sells you a $2 hamburger makes more money from real estate than most actual real estate companies do. So how does a burger chain end up looking, on paper, like a landlord? My name is Alex, and today we're breaking down the actual business hiding inside the Golden Arches, because it has almost nothing to do with burgers. Subscribe if you want more videos exposing the real strategy behind everyday brands. Let's start with the sentence that changes everything. In the 1950s, McDonald's founder Ray Kroc realized something most people still don't understand today. The burger business is unpredictable, but the real estate under a busy street corner is not. Food prices swing, rent doesn't. Here's what most people don't realize. McDonald's isn't in the burger business. McDonald's is in the real estate business, and the burgers are just the reason people show up. Step 1, the franchise trap. And I mean that as a compliment to the strategy. When someone opens a McDonald's franchise, they don't just pay a fee and start flipping burgers. McDonald's buys or leases the land and building first, then rents that exact property back to the franchise owner, often at a significant markup. The franchisee takes on the staff, the equipment, the daily grind, the burger flipping stress. McDonald's collects rent either way, whether that location has a good year or a terrible one. Step 2, rent tied to performance. Here's the part that sounds almost unfair until you understand why it works. Many McDonald's franchise agreements include a base rent plus a percentage of the location's total sales. So when a franchise does well, McDonald's corporate does even better without flipping a single patty. The franchisee absorbs nearly all of the operational risk, and headquarters collects a growing revenue stream regardless of what's happening in the kitchen. Step 3. The burger is a foot traffic generator, not the profit center. Think about why McDonald's became famous for consistency and speed. It's not because burgers are hard to make well. It's because McDonald's needed millions of people walking onto their real estate every single day, because foot traffic is what makes commercial property valuable in the first place. A location with constant lines isn't just selling food, it's proving the land underneath it is worth more. Now here's the number that puts this into perspective. McDonald's corporate earnings reports have shown that rental income and franchise fees make up a massive share of total revenue, often outweighing what's actually earned from company-operated restaurant sales. That means the hamburger you're eating isn't really the product being sold to investors. The building it was cooked in is. Step 4. The menu is engineered for speed, not choice. Notice something about McDonald's menu. It doesn't change much, and what does change usually launches with heavy marketing and disappears quickly. That's intentional. Complexity slows down the kitchen, and a slow kitchen means fewer transactions per hour, which means less proof that this piece of real estate deserves premium rent. Every menu decision at McDonald's is secretly a real estate decision. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but people go to McDonald's for the food, not the land underneath it. And you're right, nobody walks in thinking about property value. But here's what most people don't realize. McDonald's doesn't need you to think about the real estate. It just needs you to keep showing up, because your foot traffic is the asset being valued, packaged, and reported to shareholders, even if you never see a single number. Let me give you an example that makes this click. Imagine two identical corner lots in the same city. One sits empty. One has a McDonald's on it with a steady stream of customers walking in and out all day. That second lot is now worth significantly more, not because of the building itself, but because of the proven, predictable foot traffic flowing through it. McDonald's didn't just build a restaurant. It built a machine that manufactures land value using cheap food as the fuel. This is also why McDonald's can survive brutal price wars on items like the dollar menu, even when those items barely break even or lose money on paper. The burger doesn't need to be profitable by itself. It needs to keep the foot traffic flowing so the real estate underneath it keeps appreciating and the rent checks keep clearing. Here's the part that should really change how you see this. McDonald's has survived recessions, PR disasters, and decades of shifting food trends, not because their burgers are irreplaceable, but because their real estate portfolio is one of the most valuable and diversified in the world. You could replace every burger on the menu tomorrow, and the actual business model would barely notice, because the land was never really about the burger to begin with. So the next time you're standing in a McDonald's parking lot, waiting for a mobile order, understand what's actually happening around you. You're not just in a fast food restaurant. You're standing on one of the most quietly brilliant real estate assets in modern business history, and it just happens to sell fries on the side. If this changed how you see your next McDonald's stop, subscribe, because next time we're breaking down another everyday brand secretly running a completely different business than the one you think it is.